Okay, here's a recap. If you haven't seen my load, I'm dumping it right now. Mostly HMS cast and stuff, and sinks, and 4 sinks, 2 tubs. One was a bigger one, was a smaller one. About 6-7 rotors, brackets, scaffolding, braces, different things here. Nice piece of brass here, but oh well, you know, some things you have to leave, right? Okay, like I say, I got one guess already for around 1,000 pounds or so from yesterday. So I mean, it could be close. I mean, the stuff adds up. It is heavy. I'm thinking I'll do a 50-pound leeway at 950, 900 or 950. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, unloaded pretty good. I separated the cast iron for the guy. They were happy. That's what they wanted. This yard's still not open, the Asian yard there. I don't know why. I think what it is they left the country, and now you have to quarantine, mandatory for 14 days. And if you don't show where you could quarantine safely, they have to provide you or a hotel or something. You know, you have to have, you know, some sort of monitoring. So I think that's what may have happened, but I'm not sure. But you know, everybody believes the Chinese media saying, you know, the outbreak is basically done. But you know what, there's big clusters again now on that. So anyways, let's talk about my scrap here. It was a good load, 1,320 pounds. Actually, it was more than I expected. I was thinking those bathtubs are about 300 each. I was 600, and those sinks were 60. I was thinking, so I was thinking 4 times 6, 240. So that was about 840, and then maybe a 1,000 pounds, or I mean 100 pounds or a couple hundred pounds of HMS stuff. But no, I guess the tubs are heavier. You know, they are pretty heavy. You know, just to move them around, you're really lifting them, right? And they were kind of hard to break. They seem to be pretty thick. So it ended up being 79.20 for this load that you're seeing here. So between 2 days, I cashed in. It was 123.50 for the 2 days. I had rebar and I had this HMS. So I just cashed in that 2 days. I don't want to go in and out for $40. Not worth it. I got to put my gloves on, have a paper mask. Then I have to decontaminate everything again, even though I have gloves on. Then I got to put my money in my wallet with my gloves on, because the money's contaminated now. At least this paper here is less chance to be contaminated. Maybe if you had the Well, no, they wear gloves in there anyways. They're not taking a chance either, so everything is safe that way. But you know, less chance that being contaminated because it's coming out of a dispenser, right? This could have been maybe middle, it could have been, you know, whatever. But end result is gonna put my gloves on. Before, these stuff door always closed. Now they keep the door open. I feel more comfortable because you have guys in there, and most people are not, you know, if you don't wear gloves and you do this type of work, you don't wear gloves, obviously you're not health conscious to your health, right? I wear gloves all the time. When I go metal detecting now, I wear latex gloves, and they're expensive now. I'm paying $16 a package for them. Latex gloves, then gloves, because if you're metal detecting anywhere, people are always spitting on the ground, right? You may not see it, but maybe the germs are there. So got latex gloves, then that. But anyways, so okay, payday. I'm happy about that. I can go back there, and they're gonna try to put the bin in the back, which is gonna help. Because right now we're just going up and down stairs and bringing stuff out in garbage cans with a dolly. It's just really time consuming, and that plaster is very, very heavy. So, you know, and then I want to take whatever appliances there is. I think there'll be one old stove still I can grab, and then they're gonna keep one fridge they're taking out, and one they're gonna keep. There's 2 cast iron bathtubs. The owner wants to keep those as planters, so that's okay. You know, I already smashed 4 already, right? But I took the legs off for them so that they don't break the legs, because if you don't take the legs off the bathtubs, those are most likely to break because they're just thin cast, right? That's your weakest point, is the legs. So I got most of the scrap out of there, you know, whatever I took off the sinks and all that, and whatever I could get, you know, that was just stuff that had to be taken out. So not bad. I'll have 2 buckets of brass to play with now. I actually had a bucket that I didn't know I had under my table. I had so much junk in there. So, you know, maybe we'll see. I'm gonna work there tomorrow, and I'll see next week how much work I have there. You know, and I have an inspection today, so you'll see a $1.5 million house, which sold for $1.5 million in February. So, you know, this is a true figure. The assessment is 1.5 million and something, you know, so it went a little bit lower in assessment, but people can't believe our real estate prices. Well, you know, we're in the richest country, basically the West Coast, and Ontario's expensive. These are the 2 provinces that are most expensive. West Coast and Ontario's quite expensive. I think we're getting more expensive in Ontario now, because you're getting a crappy, you know, 50 by 100 or 120 lot. That's all you're getting, and you're paying 1.5 million for the lots. The house, don't count the house. The house costs you money to tear down. Asbestos costs money. Most of these houses we're testing there'll be asbestos, and asbestos removal could be anywhere from 15,000 to 20,000. Then you have to tear it down. You may have an oil tank. If you're spending, you know, 40 or 50,000 to tear the place down, and the assessment value of the house might only be 50,000. You know what I'm saying? Versus the lot's 1.5. The house is really worth nothing, even though it's clean, it's livable. You could buy those houses. People make comments, you know, anywhere in the States. Well, you could go to Chicago and buy a house for 9,000, right? 10,000 Chicago. It goes to area. You want to live in the slummy areas, you know, like Chicago is very expensive, but there's areas that are very poor or run down, or, you know what I'm saying, right? It's a neglected areas, right? So that's how it is. You know, we live in the kind of the richest area, and that's what it is, and that's why everything's so expensive here. We're getting taxed over tax, and that's it. Okay, let's move on, get to my next job. Okay. Yeah, my inspection here is the back of the house. Built 1975, valued at 1.5 million. Yeah, 1.5 million and 15,000. So basically, it's an 8,700 square foot lot, built 1975. Did end up selling in February of this year for 1.5 million even. So that's a sales. So assessment was pretty close. I was only 15,000 more the assessment. 1,300 square foot, 1,320 square foot on the ground. Second level is 630 square foot. So being in 1975, Most likely the drywall will be asbestos, all the drywall. I'm not seeing any stucco or anything like that, so basically vinyl, well, it's metal siding, I guess. Yeah, it's metal siding. But that's the house there. I mean, it's a livable house, but like I say, you're only paying for land. It's like on a corner property here. That's the other side view here. Okay, we'll show you inside in a minute there. 1.5 million, sold end of February of this year. Okay, we're in the kind of ground level here. It's a furnace area. So it's built 1975, so it's pretty clean. What's this thing here? So pretty clean otherwise. There's a washroom to the side. Washroom there. Here's the two-car garage. You seen the backyard earlier. It's a clean house. So we got a bathroom here. Now we're into the rec room. Family room, rec room. That's some water damage here, it looks like. Most likely going to be asbestos, I would think. So this is the living room. I remember bricklaying this type of stuff. Didn't do too many of these style. We had the bricks always like this, going around. We didn't do this style too often. It's called Cascade Spice, so it was called. So the living room is pretty big. It's nice. We got dining room. Just want to show the kitchen again here. Kitchen here. It's got updated cabinets. Are updated because these are more like, you know, 2000 or 2005 cabinets. They put marble on the ground. Marble slabs. You can see they don't slam. See that? See? They close nice and even. So they're pretty expensive cabinets. What's this here? Even left some food. Okay. So we go upstairs now. This is the upstairs area. Okay, one bedroom here. Size is pretty good. Closet. We go into the master bedroom. So they updated all the cabinets actually. Okay. This is where the camera system went. It's got cameras all around the place. Everything's sitting there. Okay, got a bedroom here. So 3 bedrooms upstairs. Okay, so we're gonna go check out the room here. Oh, it's a washroom. Oh, look at that, it's got a big Jetta tub. Sounds like an airplane. Actually, sounds like a vacuum. That's kind of nice, they updated that. I don't know about this thing here. Drawers in it. Drawers is junk. You leave junk behind all the time. Corner cabinet. Okay, well that's the tour of this place here. You can buy this, or it did sell for $1.5 million. And they're going to be tearing it down, so it'll be a new house. Look at the attic for a second. Couple bags of insulation there. Leftover flooring here. Yep, asbestos flooring right there. That'll have to be removed. Some extra pieces there. Okay, that's it. That's a tour on this place here. Okay. The other guys grabbed me crowbar, so the crowbar after. Kind of easy with a crowbar. Hammer has too much curve. You gotta go grab it anyways. Yeah, need the crowbar.
Down here.
Where?
He said the bar should be in one of these basement suites. He's
we'll go
using
look.
the small one.
Okay. It's got more torque in the bar. Works so much easier. Yeah, you know when you got an ant problem when you got like what? A 2, 4, 6, 8 ant traps. One spot.
And there's 4 in the bathroom.
4 in the bathroom. Time to move out. I'm rolling. There, that's off. 2 more. Okay. You have to unhook. Okay, let me unhook this wire. I mean, the plumbing. Okay, I got the plumbing out. New penny.
Huh?
New penny. Not old. Hey? So it's done. Hey?
They were like nasty. Dirty kitchen.
Yeah. We're gonna do a sweep after, okay? And then when we're out of here after, when it's clean. Okay? Okay, well, disaster zone here. Look at the mess. So, we got a bin in the back here now, which is a little bit easier, but what we're gonna do is kind of clean, fill that bin up so we can get rid of it. But it's a pretty disaster zone. This will be the new bedroom. Kitchen will be that way with the living room. This used to be the kitchen, so they're changing. They're making them bigger suites. Well, more bedrooms anyways. I wouldn't say it's bigger, but okay. That's what we're doing for now. Okay, these are the final things I got so far. There's a stove and a fridge. I couldn't grab it. It's just too much rubble and sticks and all that for the left. A couple pieces of scrap like copper, a few things. A sink. Really not much scrap there, really. You know, a couple pieces of copper that were just used for a curtain rod above one of the tubs. So that's what it is. Better nothing. Gotta make some extra money to wear and tear on my tools, right? Sawzall blades, whatever, you know. But anyways, that's it, guys. On this video, don't forget to subscribe, share, like, ring that bell. As always, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe out there. This wash machine's been here for 3 days. Actually wasn't gonna grab it, but I figured I'll grab it, I guess. Not that it's worth very much. 3 cents a pound right now, so it doesn't equal to very much. That's that porcelain from the bathtubs. The pure glass. Okay, well. That's the 7 o'clock. Everybody starts doing, you know, making horns for the first those hospital workers. Sounds like a little bit of water here. Do I get lucky? Copper? I doubt it. They look like copper from here. Nope. Nope. No such luck. Okay, there it is. Probably $5. $5. That's all it's about worth to me. It's about 150 pounds probably, I would think. So maybe $4.50 to $5. Case is 200. Oh well, okay. Might as well pick up the litter.